Hello everyone, hope all of you are doing very well. Today we will talk about what is cell and cell theory. Everyone always used to say that the living organisms are made up of cells. But the very first question is what is a cell? Or to which entity we call cell? Or what are the basic characters based on which we call something cell? So before we start discussing what is cell, I want you to know that there are variety of organisms. We will learn about these different type of organisms in unit 1, that is biological classification. So these variety of organisms on the basis of number of cells can be called as unicellular or multicellular. As the name suggests, unicellular organisms are those that are made up of single cell, while multicellular are those that are made up of more than one cell. Now we can understand what are multicellular and unicellular organisms. From here onwards, we take our actual question that what is cell? So as we have discussed above that unicellular living organisms are made up of single cell. That means a unicellular organism is a smallest entity that is capable of independent existence and performing essential functions of life. Or in other words, we can say that anything less than this smallest unit, that is cell, will not be able to survive, and if it is not able to survive, that will no more be called living. So here we can conclude that cell is the unit that is capable of independent existence and performing essential functions of life. The essential functions may include digestion, respiration, and other important functions. As the cell is smallest unit of life and is capable of performing essential functions, therefore we can include one more point about the cell, that it is a fundamental or basic structural and functional unit of all living organisms. Anton van Leeuwenhoek was the first person who saw and described a live cell. Now, would you be able to answer if I ask what are the characters on the basis of which we call something cell? These characters are capability of independent existence and capability of performing essential functions of life. So, anything that is capable of independent existence and performing essential functions of life can be called as cell. I think now we are very clear about what is cell. So next we have the cell theory that we will cover in our next video.